I am now live streaming to Kick and to YouTube with Iron Pacifist, my level 3 Iron Man on RuneScape. My level 3. Why does that always come in unmuted? Why in the streamer's creator's dashboard would you default that to be unmuted? I don't understand, Kick. You're really killing me here. Okay, I assume I need to reopen my YouTube chat because for some reason Restream doesn't like to use the old one, and I'll have to switch off my YouTube analytics as well, and we'll do that so that I can see the big fat 0 under my viewers. Perfect. Okay, that all looks good. I guess there's no category. Is there a game category on YouTube that I can set? Not seeing one. Okay, I guess we'll category. I can go. What if I set the category to gaming? Then can I set a game? Ah, there we go. Now I can set a game. Old school RuneScape. There we go. Save that. I am now in the OSRS category on Kick and on YouTube. Fantastic. Make sure that this quality is right on YouTube, and that's just preview window quality. I think that's just because my computer's trying to do too much at a time that it's looking bad. Okay. And I'm going to drop that quality just in the preview window. I'm going to drop down the preview qualities, and looks good. Okay. Hello. I'm going to drop some links into Discord if anyone wants to join from the clan. And then we'll get going. With today we're going to be doing some Master Farmer, and we're going to be doing some farm runs, and we're going to be playing some RuneScape. What a crazy plan for a day. All right, close that. Good. Should I post on Twitter too? Yeah, sure, why not? Why not post it to Twitter? What are they gonna do? Not watch me? I have some followers on Twitter, I think. Maybe one or two. Can I even tweet? Do I know how to tweet? It's been a very long time since I've done one of those. Alright, just for fun. There we go. Oh, did it cut off my... Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, it embedded the YouTube, it didn't cut it off. Okay. Alright, I think we're good to go. We've got streams running on Kick on YouTube. We have 2 viewers on Kick. Hello, 2 viewers. I didn't expect that. Those might be me, to be fair. But we're going to be playing some old school RuneScape. Right now I am playing a level 3 Iron Man named Iron Pacifist. These are my current stats, and I desperately need herb seeds because I do not have any herb seeds in my bank, and that is really the only way. See that 90 herb lore? That's all from herb seeds, baby. So we're gonna have to get some more herb seeds, and the primary way that I get those on this account is from Master Farmers. So you can see a nice little setup I got here, if you like that. The way I've done this is I've got a main back there, if you can see. I've got my main here, standing here, preventing the farmer from walking past this point, and that allows the farmer to walk back and forth between these 2 tiles. which is very handy so it doesn't despawn. And then I can spam click it, and I will automatically also walk back between these two tiles and will never walk into the farmer's way. Sometimes this person, Rosie, will wander into the way and you'll click her instead. But with Runelight, you can disable her left click options so that you don't do that. And then you can just spam away on the Master Farmer like you would an Artie Knight. Just go for it. Easy mode farming XP. Alright. Oh, so I live in Toronto, and we had an election today for our new mayor. We previously, our mayor was dishonorably resigned in shame after an affair with his secretary or assistant or whatever you wanna call her. Toronto, you may know from our previous mayor who resigned in shame from smoking crack. So that's us. That's our track record where we're at with mayors right now. You know, resigned in shame from crack and resigned in shame from affair with secretary. So that's really going well for the city right now in the mayor department. So he resigned, and the way it works in the city is if you get, I think it's two or three, maybe as much as 5 people to sign like an application for you, you can throw your name in for mayor. You don't have to have any political experience. You don't have to have any votes from the general public. You can get your mom, your dad, your brother, your best friend to sign on your application, and that's it. So because of that, we had here, I'm going to pull it up just so I don't get the number wrong because it was insane. We had 102 candidates going for mayor today. 102 mayoral candidates on the ballot. So there's a very, very tiny print on this ballot. You have to squint a little bit to be able to even tell who you were voting for, if you even could tell. So it was pretty good. Right now, it looks like there is 1 or 2 candidates that seem to be polling, well above the rest. Maybe as much as 3 candidates, they're polling really high above the rest. And then the other 99 are pretty much just in it for the shits and giggles, it seems like, as far as I can tell. But there was maybe 6 or 7 that were kind of seen as like serious candidates, and the other, and of those 6 or 7 serious candidates, only 2 or 3 seem to be actually polling well. But we'll see. Polls or voting stations closed about 45 minutes ago, so we'll see in the morning who the new mayor of the largest, most populated city in this country is. In the largest country by land area. Not very big by population. I know. Americans like to make fun of that. That California has a bigger population than our whole country. Yeah, I know. It's okay. You don't have to tell me. Don't have to tell me. But I enjoy it here. I love this city, and I think regardless of who our next mayor is, I will intend to continue to live here, unless that is not possible for some reason. It looks like we already have enough herb seeds for a farm run, which is good because I've got a farm run coming up in 9 minutes. Those 4 irrits, and I've got at least 1 irrit in the bank, and that will make us a farm run. Or if not, oh, there's 6 Harlanders. If I don't have 1 irrit in the bank, then there's 6 Harlanders there that I can make a farm run out of, which is perfect. I've had 2 viewers this whole time on Kick. I'm not sure if you're real 2 Kick viewers, or if those are me trying to check my own stream, or if they're bots. Don't know. They haven't talked in chat, but hello if you are real. I hope you're enjoying my stories. I will be here for a while longer. Just started up, and yeah, I've been playing this game, old school RuneScape, for a long time. I mean, I played the original RuneScape way back in the day, back in the 2005, 2006 era. I started playing this game as a child, and played for several years until the evolution of combat, as it's called, where a lot of people quit this game, where they significantly changed the way combat system works. From kind of point and click, you want to fight something, you click on it, and that's it. You start fighting it. You just start attacking that thing, and that thing starts attacking you. And now, well, not now, but during that change, they changed it to kind of be more like a lot of abilities, a lot of bars, and very kind of like a World of Warcraft style combat system. And that's where a lot of people quit, including me. And then they brought back old school RuneScape. This is the old version with the old combat system and the old graphics, which I have completely screwed with and turned on a texture pack so it doesn't look like the old graphics. Some people like it, some people hate it. I probably should turn it off for streams since it's polarizing. Some like it, some don't. But I do like it, and I'm so used to playing with it on that it's hard for me to turn it off. So we're gonna leave it on for now. But yeah, that's it. And you also see down here in the clan box, this is Tentalk, is a clan I run for 10 HP accounts in this game. We're the weird people in this game that play it without doing combat for some reason. You know, most people would choose to do combat in an MMO. We specifically choose not to do combat in this MMO, where most of the updates these days are focused on combat. But hey, who cares? We do it our own way. It's more interesting. I swear it's more interesting. And you'll see that as you watch me click this farmer for the next 13 hours straight and do nothing else. That's not true. I'm going to do farm runs and birdhouse runs. Those are very important on this build. I have a very, very special 98 Hunter birdhouse only Ironman. I'm going to do my best to keep that all the way to 99 Hunter, which shouldn't be too difficult at this point considering it's already 98. I wasn't sure when I started if Hunter would be one of the early 99s or one of the late 99s with me attempting to do it with only birdhouses. But it looks like it'll be one of the earlier ones. Looks like I will finish Hunter before most other skills, since at this point, if you look at my 99s, all of these 99s, except for wood cutting, were specifically chosen because their cape gives a teleport. Construction gives, obviously, teleports to all of the house portals, and fishing gives teleport to the fishing guild, farming gives teleport to the farming guild, crafting gives teleport to the crafting guild, and teleports are huge on this account. Transportation is so hard to get on this account. There's so little of it. So I rushed those, and then wood cutting's the only one I didn't rush. That was incidental on the way to rushing the construction cape. That wasn't really on purpose. That was just kind of a byproduct. And then after this kind of all these 99s, the goal is to kind of keep my skills mostly balanced on the way to max. So right now you see most of them are 90, and I will be, right now I'm trying to get the rest of them to 90 as much as I can. So we've got 2 left to get up to level 90 in all my skills. And that's the current goal that we're working on with fletching is our current 90 skill that I'm working on. However, we're taking a short detour here to grab some farming XP because I am, like I said, very important to maintain doing herb runs on this build, because if I stop doing herb runs, I will very quickly not be able to max, because it takes a lot of herb runs to max on this account. That's really the only way I'm going to be able to max this account is by doing herb runs. Oh boy, I'm out of I'm out of compost too. Oh, what am I doing? Herb run is in 3 minutes, but a birdhouse run is now. I'm supposed to do the birdhouse run first. My birdhouses are ready. So we're gonna go grab out, I grabbed out the wrong set of equipment. So we're gonna grab out our hop seeds and we're gonna birdhouse run. Do I have my run energy? Yeah, 85 is enough for a birdhouse run. It is, right? I sure hope it is. Otherwise, I am going to be very sad when I run out of run energy halfway through my birdhouse run, as I often do, because I am a big dummy. This is the way we get to the birdhouse run. If you've been following along with the videos, this is how we do it. Teleport to the earth altar with the ring of the elements, and then we gotta run over to this boat and then up, and we can start doing the birdhouse runs. Do all 4. I'm up to redwood birdhouse runs with that 98 hunter and 99 crafting, of course. I banked a large amount of redwood logs during leagues. What was it? Was it Leagues 1? I did redwoods on this account, or Leagues 2? Yes, that's what I did. Leagues 1, I played my main account in the league, and on this account, I did fishing. I did tunas and swordfish to work on that 99, just AFK'd in the fishing guild while I played leagues and focused it on my main. And then Leagues 2... No, what am I saying? Leagues 1, this account didn't exist. Leagues 1 is actually where I got the idea for this account. Leagues 2 was fishing. Leagues 3 was woodcutting, doing redwoods. And Leagues 1 is where I got the idea for this account. Leagues 1 happened before this account existed. I had my main, and I started doing the league. That was the Karend locked Twisted League, and I just kind of actually got to, I started, you know, it was my first experience with Ironman, and I was doing a lot of, you know, early game stuff of thieving and to get food and that kind of stuff. And at some point on like day 2, I realized that I was still level 3, that I, you know, hadn't gotten any combat XP in the first 2 days of the league, and it wasn't really intentional, it just kind of happened. So I just decided to see how long I could go staying as a level 3 in that league, and eventually just enforced it as a rule or a limitation for myself in League 1, playing as a level 3. So yeah, I played that. I found some very interesting methods, including picking up mice for agility XP. That was an interesting one. Maybe I'll show that off one day. It is not useful in the main game whatsoever. That is definitely a very league-specific training method. I mean, you can use it in the main game, it's just that there are definitely better options. So I would not recommend it, that's for sure. But yeah, I did that in the league, level 3 Ironman, and I liked it so much that shortly after Leagues 1, I decided to spin off and create this account, Iron Pacifist. That's not the original name. It had a different original name that I didn't really like, so I changed the name. We got Iron Pacifist. I still want to change it again. I would like the name Iron Pacifist, like instead of IRN underscore IRON. But that name is unfortunately stuck on a level 3, and not a level 3 someone plays, just a completely abandoned Tutorial Island account. Like, stats look like it has done nothing but Tutorial Island on that account. So I am unfortunately stuck with this name for presumably forever, because I don't think they're ever gonna change that name. That's clearly an abandoned account unless Jagex does another name clear. Did I just go to the same patch twice? Folidor? Yep, I already done Folidor. We gotta do Catherby. Sometimes I forget. I have a very specific order of herbs that I normally do my herb runs in, and when I do them out of order, I get very confused very quickly. Gotta make sure my main's not logging out. We're good. Oh man, the 25-minute idle timer on RuneLight is so nice. I literally only have to click my main every 25 minutes just to keep him in that spot, blocking the farmer. Easy game. Easy seeds. Absolutely. I love it. Am I bright enough? I mean, I got a nice little purple back there. I feel like I should probably have a face light, but I don't have a ring light. I don't have any fancy streaming equipment. This is just kind of me slapping together what I had around and just going for it, because hey, figured I'd try to do something. Why not? Everyone else is streaming. Might as well have fun. I mean, I'm gonna play this game anyway, and I like to talk while I do it, so might as well stream while I do it. No reason not to, other than my throat is starting to get dry. I'm definitely going to have to refill my water soon. I forgot to do that before I started streaming. Oops. So my throat is dry, and after this last farm patch, which is in the farming guild, what a coincidence, that's exactly where we need to go. I'm going to go refill my water bottle very quickly, and you are going to get chair cam for about 30 seconds while I do that. Oh. Last patch, planting toad flaxes. Toad flaxes are probably my favorite seed. They are the second highest XP per seed, like Herblore XP per seed, not farming XP, obviously Torstal's highest, but Toadflax is the second highest Herblore XP per seed, only beaten by Aventos, at least on this build. I know there's other secondaries and tertiaries in the game now that I don't have access to, but on this build they are the second highest, and also have a very easy secondary. Aventos have a higher XP per herb, but their secondary is very slow to get on this account. It's 25 fungus per hour, and their tertiary is very slow to get. It's also I guess about, I think, what is it, 200 amylase an hour, something like that. Yeah, it's around 20 marks of grace an hour without the diary, I think. So not the fastest methods in the game available to this account. Did my farmer despawn? Nope, they did not. Just checking. Sometimes if someone runs through the main, like they're going to Hespori and they run through the main, they will clear its collision, so that's kind of annoying. But I will be right back in 1 second. I'm just gonna go get some water. I am back with a full water bottle that will help quench my throat and allow me to talk for the rest of the stream. Oh, hello, Big JPRS. How's the Ironman grind going? Going good. This is my level 3 Ironman, playing named Iron Pacifist. So yeah, that Herblore tab I feel like is even more impressive once you realize that this is a level 3 Iron Man. These are, oh, hold on, I gotta switch back. There we go. There we go. So yeah, this is all the herbs I have in the bank, and so what is that? 4.8 mil Herblore XP in the bank right now. 4.8 mil, It's actually a bit more than that because this isn't calculating for the amylase. It's not counting for making stamps, which I will do. So you can add maybe 1 or 200k onto that, which would make it just short of level 97 herb in the bank right now, which is pretty sweet. The goal is, of course, 99 right now. My main goal is to max this account right now. Slowly. It'll take time. I'm supposed to be working on base 90s, which would be fletching and fire making, but I am totally out of herb seeds in the bank, so right now we're working on some master farmers. It's a juicy build. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a lot of time on it. A lot of definitely more hours than I should play on it. How many? 154 days on this account. 1 RC level from Maxcape on the hardcore. Oh man, that is pretty impressive. I'll be honest, this account started as a hardcore and it did not last very long. I'll show it here. Here's my hardcore Ironman stats. Look at that, 109 total level on the hardcore before I died. Yeah, that didn't last very long. I mean, I'll be honest, I wasn't planning to stay a hardcore forever. I figured I'd lose it eventually, being a level 3. But yeah, I was doing thieving, which I had more than one thieving. I guess I wasn't ranked for thieving when I died, so it doesn't show it. But I was around 30 or 40 thieving, or maybe I hadn't logged out. I did it all in one session. And I was doing the fruit stalls in Hosidius, and there's the guard dogs there because I did it without doing the favor first. So I did it in the market. There's a dog that attacks you if you do the fruit stall, and there's really not supposed to be hard to get away from the dog. Like, it's easy to safe spot. You can corner trap it, which I had done, and then someone logged in, it aggroed to that person and got out of the corner trap and hit me 442 as I was running away from the dog to the bank. It hit me, or maybe it was 5-5, I forget. I've tried. It kept getting out of the corner trap. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's I wouldn't recommend, especially because there's a completely safe fruit stall in Hosidius. Like, I don't know why I did that one, because if you go to Hosidius from the market, I think it's this house. Yeah, this house has 2 fruit stalls. I don't know why I didn't just use those. Like, there's literally no reason to risk hardcore status and on that. I would have lost it eventually anyway, though, because on my herb runs, I have to. Well, I don't know how to spell Ardoin. I don't do it anymore, but I used to have to run past from up here to get to the herb patch, and there's 3 bears here that hit me constantly and kill me on my run to the herb patch. 10 HP hardcore skiller. Yeah. There is a very high ranked, I don't think he's maxed yet, hardcore skiller, and there is one, and I know him, hardcore 10 HP who is maxed. He maxed just this year. He is the one and only maxed hardcore 10 HP. His name is Hit for a 9. His sweet account. Hit for a 9. Look at that, max 10 HP. On a hardcore. I don't actually know if he continues to play on that account or just like holds it as a trophy and not wanting to fuck it up. And then is White Wyvern maxed? Yeah, White Wyvern is maxed. Hardcore level 3 Ironman. Yeah. Hardcore level 3 Ironman. He's one of the top ranked level 3 Ironmans as a hardcore too. He has a very sweet account, White Wyvern. If you don't include Slayer, he's one of the top 5. Oh. It's Hey, thank you for the follow. I thought I turned on notifications for that, but apparently not. I'm kind of still trying to set stuff up. I used to stream like 7 years ago on Twitch, so all of my setup is totally different. Um, yeah, I don't know. I thought can I just? Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to sort stuff out on Kick. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out for the next stream I do. Oh, I've moved here from Twitch 2 weeks ago. It's so much better. Yeah, I mean, I gotta be honest. I'm kind of here because I see it's, it's newer and it feels like there's so much more competition on Twitch to kind of start out as a small streamer. So it's seems like just an easier place to start out. I don't know a whole lot about whether which platform is better or worse. I know that you can definitely stream stuff on Kick that you can't on Twitch, but you get buried on Twitch. Oh, for sure. I mean, especially if you look at popular games, which old school RuneScape is a popular game these days. There's thousands of people with 0 views or 1 view on the OSRS category on Twitch. So yeah, I would not, I think, be found for a very long time unless I got really lucky and got hosted by Bodhi or something. Oh, don't worry about that XP per hour. I should reset that and see if I can actually get decent XP per hour. The XP should be around 65k, I think, on this Master Farmer at this level. Because even though I am 93 thieving, you can't do the hard arty diary on this build, so that means I fail all the way until 99, until I get the thieving cape. So well, that'll be a while. That'll be a while before I get the thieving cape. And then, but it'll be, I also did the math on it, and I think I should get all the herb seeds I need for 99 herb lore around 97.5 thieving. So I shouldn't even actually need to go all the way to 99. Which means if I was a smart person, the macro efficient way would be to get like 95 thieving somewhere else that's faster XP, like stone chest or something, and pyramid plunder is technically unlockable on this account build. You just need an alt that's halfway through Icthalarin's little helper to kind of boost you through that quest, and I don't have that. I'm too lazy to make it. But if you do that, you can get pyramid plunder on this account, and probably be more efficient to do up to 95 farming, 95 thieving there, and then do 95 to 99 to fail less of the farmers. But I'm too lazy, and I need seeds right now is the thing. I definitely just need seeds. I mean, that's the thing, is I don't want to wait a month to try to complete a really challenging quest and not do herb runs, because I think I have about 4 months left. I know the feeling. I can't look at RC. Yeah. You have 1 level left for max in its runecraft. I know how you feel. This farmer is staying here because I have, this is my main that is blocking it, and it is maxed. I started this account shortly while I was kind of in the last few levels of the max grind, and I was starting to get burnt out and just started doing like super AFK methods and low effort methods on the main to finish maxing, while I could play this level 3 account and like have fun in the game. Because I was yeah, I know how you feel. Runecraft actually for me was one of my earlier skills. I very much enjoy blood rune crafting because it's super low effort. But Slayer was the last skill for me to max, which, you know, for some people, I've been burnt out too many times. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean by that. I helps on Kick when I stream. There's more people. Yeah, I mean, just having more people to chat with and talk to when you play. I mean, it's like, I'm gonna play anyway. Might as well stream and find some chill people to chat with and yeah, entertain and have a better time than just feeling like it's a grind. Yeah. For me, my last skill on my main to max was Slayer, and it was a slog. It took me like 2 or 3 months to get 97 to 99 Slayer, because I mean, for most people I know Slayer, they love Slayer in this game, but it might not surprise you since I now play an account that cannot do combat, that I don't really enjoy combat in this game. Although I do have 60 Slayer on this account, but that's a whole different story. That's a whole different story, the 60 Slayer. That is at like 4 to 5k XP an hour doing Wildy Slayer. And I only got that because I wanted 600 points to unlock Broad Arrows and Slayer Rings, which are absolutely massive for this account. Transportation is like awful. Shit the bed, that's horrid. Yeah, 5k Slayer XP an hour? I don't know what you mean. That's horrid. It's great. I love getting 5k Slayer XP an hour in the Wildy and getting PK'd on a level 3 with not a single item in my inventory. Oh, that's the best part, when people like yeah, living the dream. I'm at revs on a level 3 with no items, doing some super weird method with alts to get Slayer XP on this account, and people just come in and they're like pures and PK me for nothing. Like, alright, I don't know what you expected. A Wildy only UIM? That sounds very difficult. Every single death is a wipe? That's awful. Why would you do that to yourself? Stream time. Oh my god, you streamed a Wildy only Ironman. Yeah, I can only imagine. That doesn't seem like an easy feat to get through with no delay. Were you trying? Was this like just to try to see how cool you are and try to like tank test for practice? Surely you didn't expect this to go well with that kind of setup. Man. I'm impressed. I will say I'm impressed. Gave away all the rares at revs? Okay. So you're just trying to like buy people off for protection money? With giving away all the rares? Unless you gave them away not on purpose. An Obby Mauler. Yeah, that's a decent account, Obby Maulers. It's a good PK build. I don't do a whole lot of PKing. I mean, I know a little bit of the main builds and the scene, and it's level 40ish on my first one. I mean, at least you're not a hardcore, so you can always rebuild. You'll have to rebuild every day, but oh god, talking makes me very thirsty. I made the second one to make an rather eat a shoe than what, try to make another Obby Mauler build. Oh, I need those jute seeds. Actually, don't drop those. There we go. I try to keep all of the seeds except for like berry seeds and flower seeds that I'm literally never gonna plant. Log in. Oh, to the, you'd rather eat your shoe than log into the Obby Mauler. Yeah, I mean, to a Wildy UIM, I just play main and hardcore Ironman. You play in my missus account? Is that you play your partner's account? I wish I could get my wife to play this game. She has no interest in not only this game, but really any gaming in general. I have tried to get her to play anything. She's not a fan. The only game I've really gotten my wife to play with me is we did couch co-op Overcooked and Battle Block Theater. Two games, and that was like 4 years ago. Haven't gotten her, managed to get her into anything. Loves the quests. Yeah, I can see that for sure. If you're like actually into like lore and storytelling, RuneScape has decent quests. She did SOF quests and I was like, what the fuck, we were doing Pandas then? Yeah. I feel like my wife especially sees how often I play this game and she's like, no, I'm definitely never playing because I've got other shit to do. I don't have time to play this game 20 hours. Wow, your partner did Dragon Slayer 2 by herself? That's impressive. I barely did Dragon Slayer 2 by myself, man. That took me like 10 tries on my main. Oh. I don't even have my quest cape anymore on the main. Basically, since I maxed it, it did take her like 15 attempts. Okay, yeah. That seems fair. Since I maxed my main, I've barely played it. I don't even know how many quest points does it have. I'm at 150 out of 156 quests. This account has been parked hard. Maybe a bit more. I don't blame you. I mean, DS2 the first time, I mean, it's hard. Especially, it depends on your levels. I mean, if you're not going in with 99s, I went in with like 70 range. It's a tricky quest, for sure. Galvik absolutely beat the shit out of me for a long time. And now Vorkath is like the only boss I can do. I'm not even done it. I got my mate to do it. Hey, that's just delegating. That's just being a good manager, you know? You should be promoted for that in the right company. Legit better than me. Honestly, playing a level 3 makes me very good at knowing obscure skilling methods and very bad at actually playing this game. Played RS for 17, 18 years. Yeah, I'm probably around that too, man. I think I started around 05, 06. But yeah, I'm shit at PVM. There's definitely a reason why I play a level 3. What is my boss on my high scores on my main? Oh, let's go to main. What do I have? I've got 1700 Kraken. Oh, look at that. Absolute, just a super difficult boss. Kraken, that one is. 300 Vorki, really the only boss I can do consistently. And 300 KQ, which was only for the diary. That's about it. I do have some stuff in here. 84 raids, those are all solos. I just learned how to solo raid. 4.5k Kraken dry on the HCAM. Yeah, that's rough. Going dry on Slayer bosses, I feel like is like the worst because you can't just do them whenever you want. But I will make you feel bad and say that Kraken is green logged for me at 1700 on my main. But if it makes you feel better, that's the only pet I have on this account. On a maxed account, that Kraken, that's the only pet I got on the max. No skilling pets, nothing else from Winter Todd. I'm not really on pet rate for any other boss. I am on pet rate for skills, didn't get any. That's, so, you know, green log Kraken, but didn't get anything else. Should stop by and see my hardcore. Are you streaming right now? Okay, well, I'll follow you, and yeah. Next time you're live, we'll check it out. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Drop the follow. I'll see you next time you're live. I'm surprised I've managed to stay in the spot this long, cause you're a good egg. Thank you. I do my best. I do my best not to be a bad egg. Or a bad apple. Is that the saying? Good egg, not a bad apple. As I use my main to block the farmer so she can't walk past here and stay stuck in these two tiles, but if someone goes to Hespori and walks through the main, it disables its collision and she'll just walk through it and reset. So I'm surprised I've managed to go this long without someone walking over here. Yeah, the collision of the main really helps this out. You can just kind of stand here and do this forever until someone does Hispori. So I try to do it on like whatever world's dead. So in like North America, I'm in North America, so I'll use like UK worlds and Australian worlds or whatever's not popular to reduce how many people go to Hispori and reset this. Because it's just luck to set up is the annoying part. It's not like you can't actually put this person in the spot. You just kind of wait for her to walk up here and hope that the rabbits don't interfere, because they definitely do sometimes. There's also a good spot here. This spot over here. Oh, I should not have clicked that. That's okay. Ooh, saved it. This spot over here, if she gets trapped there, you can put your main here and she'll walk back and forth here. You can do the same thing. So there's two good spots in the farming guild, which is why I use this over like Hasidius, where you can trap them in the house, but they don't walk back and forth. They despawn quickly. I like the master farmer near the fruit stall. Well, I just died. That's why I don't play hardcore anymore. I do that a lot when I'm reading chat or watching a YouTube video. I just plank all the time at the farmer. Drop the Renar seed, and we're going to. Did I just drop my? Just drop my rogues on the ground. Oops. Pick that up before that despawns. There we go. Alright. We're back. Quick. See? That's the thing. I keep keep a farm cape on me. So when I die, farm cape is always one of the protected items at 100k. It's worth more than any seed. So instant telly back, because I die a lot here. Easy telly back. Yeah, it wasn't always. Before getting a farm cape on this account, the teleport method was you use Zarek's talisman to Lovakenge, and then you run from Lovakenge all the way over to the farm guild. It's like a 2-minute run. Yeah. So I would usually use the Draenor village farmer back then, because it was, you know, I'd die, respawn in Lumbee, and then just run back to Draenor Village in 30 seconds. Because there was no way I was going to run with the amount of times I planked all the way back to Farming Guild over and over and over. That was not a good time. That's why farming was the first cape on this account, and that was very intentional. I rushed that super hard. Doing tree runs every day. You would shave your head. Shave your head for what? For a farming cape? Oh, or for running all the time? I don't know if having less hair would really help. I gotta be honest. Oh man, my water's already half gone. Running all over the place. I mean, that's really what playing a level 3 Ironman or any other, you know, 10 HP Ironman account. If you don't train magic, it's not my bald head when I fuck up again. Yeah, that's true. It would make a nice noise every time you plank. This account is just running simulator. Like, you have to run everywhere, all the time, constantly. There's so much walking involved in this account build, especially early game. Oh my god, early game you get like Chronicle, and nowadays you get the Ring of the Elements. Man, what a huge upgrade Ring of the Elements is from before. Because man, without Ring of the Elements, getting to Falador was, there's really like almost no good way to Falador. You have to take the balloon to Taverley is really the best way. You take the balloon over here to Taverley and then run around the gate to get to Falador before Ring of the Elements. What does the Ring of the Elements do? So you put law runes in it. Here, I have it equipped here. You put law runes in it, and then it allows you to teleport to the elemental altars. Fire, water, air, and earth. So that's near Earth is near Varrock, air is just south of Falador, water south of Lumby, and fires in Alcarid. Which are 4 areas that don't have good teleports on a build like this. On a normie, you probably, or not a normie, but an account with, you know, normal access to transportation. It's not too impressive, although early game, yeah, it's decent. I think so. Early game and Iron, early game, because there's really no requirements to do GOTR. You got it at 98 RC. Yeah, like, to do GOTR, you can do, there's like 2 quests that you can do, which will give you the 20 RC that you need to start it. You'd really never have to train RC. Then just do GOTR and get the Ring of the Elements before you really start anything on the account. It'd be a really good starter. Be good for lava runes. Yeah, previously lava runes were really not. Oh, that tuna's about to despawn. Give me that tuna back. Lava runes were not really possible on this account, because there was no good way to get dual rings, or no way to get dual rings as far as I know, without bug abuse. So Ring of the Elements does unlock lava runes on this build, but getting pure essence is still not good. There's really no way to get pure essence other than mining it. So yes, technically I can do lavas now with Ring of the Elements, but I would go through like 10 hours of mining pure essence in 1 hour of doing lavas. Like, there's no, I can't do Zulrah and farm up a 1/2 mil stack of pure S or something like that, or day alt. So I just stick to GOTR and blood runes. I will probably go back to GOTR. It would be nice to complete. Where are these all starred? I've already done this. It would be nice to finish the call log. I still don't have the Abyssal Lantern from GOTR. Watch that be the last item I get. Hilarious. An item that you can is only usable in this minigame, being RNG from this minigame. Thanks that they made it buyable, but barely. 2:30 a.m. there. Oh wow, you are. It's past your bedtime. Yeah, I don't. Go get some sleep, man. Don't worry about it. Enjoy your night. Enjoy your night. I hope you don't have to work too early in the morning. I look like a cave slime. That's a good one. It's a good one. I'll use that one now. Hopefully you don't have to work too early, and you can get some sleep, man. It's nice chatting with you. Oh. Take care of you too, man. I'll be here clicking on this farmer for a little while longer. If anyone else is still here, we'll be clicking on this farmer for a little bit longer. Not sure how much longer. I'll stream to at least an hour, stream before I head off, because I do have to work tomorrow. Not super early, but at some point. So I will be logging off at some point here, because it's about 9:30 p.m. in Toronto here. Just checking my messages real quick. Bad streamer, reading texts. There we go. Oh good. Oh good. Nothing too important there. Nothing I need to deal with right now. I am also streaming on YouTube, and I do have YouTube videos going up. I've got next video is going to be going up tomorrow of the level 3 Ironman progress video. That one, if you're interested in. This is stats are a bit of a spoiler, because that video was recorded. I finished it on Friday, a couple days ago before the weekends. But yeah, that next video will be going live tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon my time. I'm not sure what time that will be for anyone watching. I don't know where you live, oddly enough. I gotta say, I am not stalking people. Got 5 viewers on YouTube. That's cool. None of them chatted or stuck around for too long, it looks like. But hey, it's cool that some people checked it out. Let's see. Did it is no one did chat, right? I didn't mess up and have the wrong chat window open or something. Checked it out. No chats on YouTube. Well, I'll just say hi. Hi. Just so there's something in chat, in case anyone ever joins in the YouTube. Back to two viewers. Hello, my two loyal viewers who have been here almost the entire stream. Again, not sure. I think one of those might be me. Not sure. But we'll see. Big JPRS, just follow the channel. Alright. And I don't know. Man, I'm gonna have to figure out how to set up alerts properly. That would be good. Oh, look at that. My chat rate on YouTube is 1 now from that one message that I just sent. I got a whole... Wow, awesome. That chat rate's gonna go back down to 0 very soon. Very soon. Hope you guys are having a good night or morning if you're in... Where would it be morning? Hawaii? Morning in Hawaii, I think. Or early afternoon. Or early evening on the West Coast in North America. Good time to be hanging out, playing some RuneScape, having a good time, relaxing, chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, shooting some b-ball. That's what I like to do. It's not true. I'm very bad at basketball. I'm going to be straight up with you. I cannot shoot a basketball for shit. I am very, very inept. Very inept. But, oh well. I was never a very sporty person. I played a bit of hockey when I was younger, but that was about it. I mean, it's kind of being Canadian. Every kid plays hockey at some point. It just kind of happens. You kind of end up with it, whether you like it or not. So I played hockey for a few years, and then once my parents allowed me to stop playing hockey, then I stopped playing hockey. Because I was not very sporty at all. At all. And basketball, I never did basketball. I can't shoot for shit. I can't aim. Oh, look at that XP rate. Exactly what I said, 65k. That was bang on. And it is time to bag all of these seeds into the bank. Look at that. What do we got in this inventory? Some Toad Flax, a whole bunch of Ranner, Harlander. That's a decent inventory. I think we'll go a little bit more here. Maybe we'll do one more inventory here. And it'll probably be about 15 more minutes before we end for the night. Oh boy, I totally just messed that up. I need to try to fix this now. Nope. Okay, so I need her to walk into the back spot, and then I follow her, and then I reset my main to not be transparent, because I totally messed that up by walking to the wrong tile. Okay, so she's trapped there. My main, if I move it and then move it back, my main is now going to no longer be transparent. And now I can step out here, and this Rosie stepped in there, which is not what I want. But there we go. Alright, all fixed. All fixed. No one panic. No one panic. There's no need. There's no need to call the military. All is well. I think I am going to turn a light on here. It is looking dark in this room. Boy. Wow. It's so bright now. Is it too bright? I don't know. Hopefully I didn't blind you if you were also in a dark room and enjoying my dark purple lit webcam. I need to get like a... If I got like a face light, then you could see my face, and I could still have the dark purple in the background. Dark room with just the purple lights and a face light, and that would probably work out a lot better, but I don't think I'm going to buy one quite yet. Maybe at some point I will. Oh, this is a decent session. How much? I got 30k XP, probably a bit more than that because I reset it at some point, and 6.5% on the 93 to 94 thieving. That is the current goal right now. 94 thieving. We're gonna go for that. Because at 94 thieving, we'll have enough seeds to, at the very least, if we look at this, bare minimum would get me. Oh boy, someone just ran through the main. Okay, quickly. No, farmer's gone. Farmer's gone. Lost it. Lost the farmer. Tried to save it. Too slow. Is she gonna go back? Oh. Oh, nope. Nope. We're gonna have to chase her around for a bit. She left my favorite spot. Someone ran through me. I told you. I told you it was gonna happen. Someone's gonna do Hespori, and they're gonna run through her. And they're gonna make my main transparent. Okay, okay. Hold on. Hold on. Come on, quickly. Get unstunned. Leprechaun's transparent right now, so I need to stand here. Okay. And now it should just be a matter of waiting. She's back in this top corner. And if I get her to move up just a little bit, just come on. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. Alright. One more tile to the west, and then she'll be fully trapped, which will be nice. Maybe I should stop thieving so I don't mess up. No, I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to keep going. Why would I stop? Hey, I'm always like that. I'm like, if I stop for like a minute, it's probably less likely that I mess up and I have to spend 10 minutes trying to get her to go back in the right spot. But no, I'd rather risk it for that extra 1 minute of XP and then mess it up every time and spend 10 minutes chasing her around the farm and killed again. Oh, why do I do the things that I do? I don't know. I don't know. Well, how many fish do we have left? We got 7 fish left in this inventory. I like to start with 11 just because it kind of makes a nice clean look in the inventory. Okay, I need her to go one more step west and then I can properly trap her. Just one more. Oh my gosh, fine. Punch me twice in a row if you need to first, and then take a step west. Just one. That's all I need, farmer. I only need the one. Hey, there we go. Okay, and then the main can step over here, and the skiller can step up here. And there we go. She's trapped properly again. Perfect. She's on 3 tiles right now. If she goes into the back corner, I will push the main up to keep her on 2 tiles, but I'm not gonna risk rushing that. I'm gonna wait till she's you know, all the way back there and I can have a chance to move up without messing up the pattern now that I got her nice and trapped again. I got lucky with that. I have had this take like 15 plus minutes before she will go into this spot. So I got real lucky with that one, that she came back into the spot so quickly. I gotta say. Look west? No, look east. I always mess that up. Every time I right click the compass, look east or look west. East and west. I know which one's east and which one's west. It's because it's backwards. Look, watch this. If you click north, the red goes north. If you click south, the red goes south. If you click east, that's west. The red goes west. Why? It's backwards. It's not me. I'm not the dumb one. The game is messed up. I actually don't know if there's a reason for that. I guess right now... Okay, there we go. So she's there, so my main can step... Nope, I need the farmer to move first. Okay, I'm just gonna do her in this corner for a few seconds. As long as I do this within the next 280 seconds before she respawns. There we go. Farmer moved. Main can step in. Skiller can step out. Perfect. There we go. Everything's good now. Everything is perfect. Once again, even though I'm only planning on doing this for like 5 or 10 more minutes, it still makes those 5 or 10 more minutes just marginally less painful than if she was not trapped. So this is the way I like to do it. Like, pretty much, if I can spend as much time as possible with her trapped, is that an inappropriate spot to click? I'll click on her back. It just seemed wrong. I don't know. I was clicking there and I was like, this doesn't feel uncomfortable clicking in that spot on her. You know, I am a married man. You know, I've got the wedding ring there, so, you know, just didn't feel right. I just felt I'd move up to, there we go. Maybe the torso, the waist. It's a good spot. Just in case she like looks at the camera. I don't want to go, you know, too high on the body. There we go. I'm white knighting this collection of pixels in this, you know, 21-year-old medieval children's clicking simulator. God. Why am I the way that I am? Oh. Why am I the way that I am? Why do I play this 20-year-old medieval children's clicking simulator so much? I definitely wish I played better games sometimes. Sometimes I wish I had better games to play. Or not that I had better games to play. I have lots of better games to play. I have like 900 Steam games. But I just don't play better games. I just play this for some reason. But hey, play it a lot. What am I at? I'm at 154 days played on this account, and if I pull in the main is at 199 days. That's yeah, so we're at 350 plus days. So that's good. So if I played for only, you know, 8 hours a day, that's 3 years. Although I play less than that, probably at most 4 hours a day. So that would be 6 years, which is actually not far off the total amount of time I've been playing OSRS. I joined around the time Fossil Island came out, was when I made my main, and then I made this account in sometime during COVID, just because I had maxed my main and I had some extra time to kill, you know. So it was time to play, make a new account, and I figure like when you max your main, you can either do, there's like 3 things that you can do when you max your main. You either, maybe 4 things. You can either continue skilling for ranks. Did that guy just mess up my save spot? Oh, let's see if I can quickly save it. Oh, barely, but I think I did. You can either continue skilling for saves, for ranks. You can go bossing for either ranks or for bank value. You can make a new account, which is what I did, or you quit. I feel like those are really the 4 things that people do when they max. And I didn't want to quit. I was still enjoying the game for whatever it's worth, whatever game that this is. How do I post different emotes? Because I thought I put in emotes. This channel does not have any custom emojis. I did make custom emojis for this channel. Okay, weird. I don't know how to access that, but I do have, I thought I made custom emotes. I mean, I did make custom emotes. I can see them in my dashboard. Maybe I have to get more viewers before to let people use them. Oh well. Oh well, I guess it doesn't really matter if there's no one here to use them. Oh, perfect. She stepped into the right spot. And even though I'm totally out of food and I'm going to have to go to the bank in 2 more hits, I'm still going to try to get her back into the proper spot for some reason. I don't know why. And now I'm out of food in 1 more hits. But we're still going to try. Even though. And I did set, there is this other farmer in front. I set her to right click as the default, so that I didn't accidentally click on her when she walked in front of me while I was trying to thieve the farmer. I'm trying to commit crime over here. Alright, so that is a pretty successful session, I would say. We got 8% of the way from 93 to 94. Got just over an hour stream. Got a bunch of herb seeds that I can use up tomorrow. And as I will continue thieving the master farmer tomorrow, got 8 Lantidimes. That's a 1 run worth of Lantidimes, a run worth of Quarms, 2 runs of Irrits, 1 run of Toadflax, 1 run of Renars, 3 runs of Harlanders. That'll get me through 2 days. And I'll keep thieving the master farmers tomorrow, probably off stream, because I've got some other stuff to do as well. I'll do it on like mobile or something as I'm doing other stuff throughout the day. It's easy to just tap 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 on the farmer. But I think that's it for the stream here. Thank you to anyone who is here hanging out. Shout out to the guy, Big JPRS in Kick Chat, that was hanging out with me for most of the stream before he had to go to bed at 2:30 a.m. And to the other viewers on YouTube and Kick, it looks like there was 5 people on YouTube and 4 or 5 on Kick. So thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for checking out my stream. I post videos on my YouTube channel. They have the same name, Iron Pacifist, IRN_pacifist on YouTube and on Kick. They should be linking to each other. If they're not, I will fix that. And the episode 3 of my progress series is going to be going up tomorrow on my YouTube channel. So go and check that out. And I will see you guys in another stream on another day. And that's it for me. See ya.